This is Emily Paris Martin reading you a personal story. Looks like we'll be competing for concertmaster today, I heard her say. She was standing behind me, breathing her day-old tuna fish breath onto the back of my neck as I was taking my instrument out of my orchestra room locker. I turned and was met with Maria's braces-wide, cynical smile. The class period began, and you could feel the tension and noise building in the room. Students were frantically trying to fit in a few more minutes of practice time before being called individually to record their audition. We kept eyeing each other from across the room and knew no one wanted the concertmaster position more than Maria and myself. "Emily, you are next. Please go ahead and record your audition," said Miss Sitton. This is it, I thought to myself. I headed towards the practice room corridor. Catching my attention just before I could get far enough away, Maria said to me in a taunting fashion, "Bet your audition won't be as good as mine." This was her modus operandi, trying to sabotage me right before my audition. She had done this several times past, as we had performed together since childhood. I stepped into the orchestra room's small, dank, and dull practice module and began my audition. The next day, I gleefully made my way to orchestra class, my aura beaming excitement, anticipation, and vision of being an orchestral leader. Just days before, my teacher, Nancy Critelli, said to me, "Emily, this is your year. You are going to be a fine concertmaster." I had arrived, and there it was. Maria Loshbaugh, concertmaster! The words burned my eyes, literally, as I tried to hold back the tears. Nevertheless, they came streaming down my face. My friend Erin came to console me. "You know why you didn't get it, don't you?" I stood silent. What was she talking about? "Miss Sitton and the Loshbaughs are good friends, really good friends. We all go to the same church together. I see them sitting with each other every Sunday, and they usually socialize afterwards." Could this be happening? Had she been taunting me all this time because she knew the outcome would be purely out of favoritism? I decided it was time to prove to myself that I had the skill and talent worthy of being a concertmaster. The final orchestra performance of our senior year, several players were selected to play as a soloist, of course myself and Maria among them. In preparation, I intensified my practice routine, practicing scales for hours and methodically preparing each note of Mozart's Violin Concerto No. 3 with the precision of a metronome. I had prepared so no distraction could hinder my performance, and it worked. I performed flawlessly. After the performances, students in the orchestra voted to select the winner of the Outstanding Senior Award. And the award goes to Emily Paris, Miss Sitton had just announced. It has taken hard work, persistence, and practicing over and over again to be the violinist I am today. Even if you don't make the top of the list, if you've done your best and enjoyed the performance, that is the greatest reward.